your host, and this time I have my radio producer, Ken Powell.
She drugged me out of the closet. I don't know why she did that.
And it looks like we have a guest.
Yes. I'm excited about introducing Joe Vega, who's going to be following your show, or actually he's going to precede your show in the next upcoming weeks.
Oh, that's
Fabulous
awesome.
Lifestyle.
Congratulations, Joe.
Yes, exciting times for the survivor community, that's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a cancer survivor.
Wow.
4-time cancer survivor.
4 times.
First time was stage 4.
Oh, my.
Wow, you worked your way down.
Yes, right. I certainly did.
You started at the end and worked your way back.
That's right. That's
right. Oh my gosh. So who are you going to be having as guests?
So we've got an exciting lineup of guests for life after cancer, which can be a fabulous life. And that's why I'm so excited that I'm preceding your show, because surviving cancer doesn't necessarily mean bad things. Mm-hmm. It's a fabulous life, and it could be as great and fabulous as we want it. We just got to get there, and there's certain things and methodologies we can do. Some of our guests will be Giuseppe Lopez, who is also a survivor. She'll be starting the show off with me here on our first show. And we're going to talk about not only survivorship, but the what is available for survivors after cancer, what it is that we can do clinically to continue to survive that challenge of cancer. We're going to have her. We're going to have the president and CEO of Stand Up to Cancer. We're going to have a couple guests from the National Institute of Health coming on other shows later through our programming schedule. So we're super excited. You're going to find out what to do after you survive cancer and how you can become a survivor thriver. So that and so much more on life after cancer.
Okay. Well,
go ahead.
Well, Joe, I actually received a text here, and it's from a pastor. He has a question for us, and I'm going to ask you this question too,
sure.
Okay? He said, where does God fit in our pursuit of fun in life?
Well, that's a great question. We all, as individuals, we have our own connection with our higher being, with God, and wherever that connection is, and how deep we're into that relationship with our God will really dictate the level of fun that we're going to have. And we know God's everywhere, right?
Yes.
And so wherever that fun that we're having, when we're Christians, we're taught, well, God is with us, God is everywhere. And whatever fun we have, whether it's out at the beach, the ocean, or sitting back watching a football game like many are today on Sunday, we can be rest assured that God is with us. We just have to believe.
And I'll give you a good story. Is a lot of people think Martin Luther was like an angry guy. He wasn't having any fun. But do you know who created the Christmas tree holiday for Christmas?
I don't.
Martin Luther.
Go figure.
He said we got to have a Christmas tree because the beauty of the tree and the sun is incredible when it is in the solstice. And he said that is God, and it's in his perfection.
Wow.
God is about fun. God is not about beating people up.
That's right.
or hurting people. That's not his function. Now, we as human beings, sometimes we get involved in that. But the bottom line is that's not God's intent. Never has been his intent. He created perfection, right? Adam and Eve gave them paradise. And who blew it? Not God.
That's right.
So,
well, I want to thank Pastor Maffey for sending this question. Maybe one day, Pastor Maffey, we're going to have you as a guest here and talk more about having fun with God, right?
Absolutely. He'd be a great guest for you, Marie.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, Pastor Maffey. Again, for anyone out there who wants to ask questions, you're welcome to give us a call. And the number is 909-792-5222. Or you can even text me at 951-378-5316.
And the other thing you have to understand is sometimes our lines light up and we can't get to you. So if it's busy, it's busy, and we'll just have to catch you later. Try to call early in the show. Don't call at the very end of the show, because what happens is that's when everybody decides they want to call, and we unfortunately can't take your call.
Yeah, it's okay. We are learning as we go with this show, and I am really having a lot of fun doing the radio show, and I hope for all of you out there. and you're enjoying our radio show, that you're getting a lot of valuable information. Again, I try to bring in people here that you can learn from and can open up a lot of opportunities for you. And as far as, with what's going on with our economy right now and everything else, it's just very hard for some people. Some of them have lost their jobs because of, some, regulations that they have to abide. And I just want to make sure that, they keep a very positive attitude.
Absolutely.
And
mindset matters.
Yes.
Mindset matters.
Yes.
And positivity will rule the day.
Yes, and to be honest with you, with what you've gone through, it's, for them, it's not as bad as what you have experienced. So, what they're going through right now with the hardship, they're alive, they're healthy. There's a lot of things that they can do in life, right?
Oh, absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. It's always darkest before the dawn, isn't it?
Yes.
It always takes us to the ebb and flow of life, right? The ups and downs. What matters is not that we're down, but how long we stay down. We can't stay down very long. We've got to rise up, and we got to put that fight in. And trust me, we all can do it. Some of us just need to know how to do it. Once we know how, we can be very successful at having that positive mindset.
And that's where you're going to really shine with your new show. And,
Absolutely.
And you're kind of like an extension of the Fabulous Lifestyle.
There
aren't
you go.
Yes, I love that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So go ahead.
Yeah, part of it is, having a very strong faith in God, where if you have that feeling of, that everything is going to be okay, then you can really feel having fun about everything that you do. If you lost your job, then have fun finding one, right?
Exactly. And don't get so sad over it that it's all over. It's not. Look at it as wow, one door closes, two are going to open up. And look at it that way, that it's going to be, like you said, not only okay, it's going to be great and actually fabulous.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, and I'm going to give you one more story because I love to tell stories. Everybody knows who Wolfgang Puck is, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
And he lives a fabulous life.
That's for sure.
Do you know when he was age 13, he was going to jump off a bridge and commit suicide?
Not worth it.
Why? Because he said his life was not purposeful and he was not having a fabulous time. However, he decided, no, I can't do that. He went back. He became a chef. At 17, he ran his first restaurant. He got straight A's in culinary school. He had flunked out of junior high school and high school, but he went to culinary school and got the highest grades ever in France. So the point I'm trying to make is, especially for young people, your life is just beginning.
Oh, that's right.
And anyway, I'm excited to have you here, Joe.
Well, thank you. I'm excited to be here.
I am too. I can't wait.
Thank you.
And then Marie's going to take us out here in the last 3 or 4 minutes with her positive mental attitude. Go ahead, Marie.
All right. Well, I've always loved to work with people, and part of living in life is enjoy the relationship you have. People are beautiful, and if you look at them as how talented they are, how amazing they are in your life, look at that as a blessing. Someone that's next to me is Ken Powell. I am so blessed by his generosity, by the way he looks at my talent. I mean, I have been blessed by so many people.
I know, and I look at that phone and see it keeps getting lit up. You should have never gave them your phone number. They're texting.
No, but I
you
love
like
that. I love that people have access to me, to be honest with you, because every day I get to meet new people, and I get to discover how beautiful God's creation. I mean, like now,
Absolutely.
I just met Joe
Absolutely.
Vega, and I can't wait to really be connected to you and learn more about you. Every time you meet someone, there's always good information.
That's right.
And lots of benefits. So treasure the people that you have around you. The more you embrace the people that you have, the more doors are going to open for you, because they are going to be very generous to you, very kind, and they're going to love you for who you are.
Absolutely. Amen. I mean, even Kcaa was talking about how nice New Yorkers are.
Yeah.
I guess they are, but they are driven. And but once they get to know you, there's nobody better than a New Yorker.
Yes. Keep in mind, always have fun, feel fabulous, embrace the beautiful people around you, and have an amazing lifestyle. This is Maria.
Yeah. Oh.